Doug Lewis here, back again with my good friend Mark Askey to Battlefield Banter, a place where you can come and get two players giving each other all kinds of grief as they play some of your favorite games out there. We
Badly.
hope to inspire you to play more games and maybe teach a newbie how to play the game and possibly influence your buy decision. Today, we're going to play a game that he and I met each other over literally more than 5 years ago in an international command and colors Napoleonics tournament. We were paired together in the first round. And as it so happened in an international tournament, we only lived 15 miles away from each other. So it started a great friendship. So, Mark, why don't you say hi?
Oh yeah, yeah. That tournament that was organised by and still is running, I think, but actually is running every year. It's organised by some fellow out in Australia. So
Yeah,
I,
isn't it Mark McLaughlin, I think?
is it? Is it
I think it is.
really?
And
You
I
mean
don't know if that's the
the
same
game
Mark
designer?
McLaughlin, the game designer.
I don't
It
know.
could be.
Oh
I don't
really?
know.
Huh. All right.
Yeah, I've kind of fallen off the grid when it comes to Command and Colors Napoleonics. One of my all-time top three, top four war games, and
Yeah.
it's very entry level. I've introduced my sons to it, many friends of mine.
Yeah. It's
I
a very
love to
quick
play it. I'll
game.
play it anytime soon.
Yeah,
What?
it's a very quick game. It's and designed to be that way, and designed to be not particularly balanced in some scenarios. And then the idea is you play it once with the French in this case, and then you switch sides and play it as the British, and then you total up the number of flags you've won to determine the overall winner. So the balance of any one particular battle is not necessarily, not it's not an issue actually because it's so quick and you
Right.
play it twice.
Yeah, designed to be kind of like a European soccer game in a tournament where you play each team gets a home match and you get points and you hope it's goal differential.
Yeah,
So
compared
we'll
to
see.
four
We're
hours
just
of
gonna play
American
the
football.
one.
Yeah, and we're also not playing the not playing the expansion, the generals and tacticians, I think it's called. Just to keep this
Yeah,
very
expansion
basic,
number
very simple.
5.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
This is the basic game, scenario one. You'd probably play this first right out of the box. And it's classic Command and Colors, just like Memoir, just like Command and Colors Ancients, and there's other games. And that the battle board is divided up into three sections, flank, a center, and the opposite flank. The players are at opposite sides and they get a hand of cards. In this case, the Brits kind of are the attackers and have 6 cards. The French, as defenders there on the hill, have 5 cards. And so there's a little bit of card management in there, and then certainly die rolling to determine the combat results. It's easier to generate hits against infantry than it is against cavalry and artillery. Each unit has different ranges, and infantry can melee as well as range fire. And we'll go over that as we start playing. Is there any other overview you think a new viewer to the banter or a new viewer who's looking to learn a little more about Command of Colors Napoleonics would want to know, Mark?
well, we'll explain a lot as we go, of course, rather than bombarding them
Yeah.
with a whole rules dump at the get-go. In this particular scenario, the entire river, I'm just looking at the excellent Vassal module, the notes here. I'm playing the British, so the entire river is fordable, and these locations down here, 1 and 2, these hills, are on the French baseline. They're victory banner objectives for the British player. So if I occupy them at the start of my turn, then I'll get a victory banner. And this is a race to the first person to get 5 victory banners.
5. Yeah.
So a banner
Yeah.
is you get. So I'll get them by occupying these two, and the other way of getting them is by knocking out an enemy unit.
Yeah. Yeah. So it
Uh,
should be a quick scenario, action packed, very tense, because 5 is not very many banners. So you're not going to get too far ahead.
right, right.
So we'll see how it goes. So why don't we get started, Mark? You're first. Have you shown the viewers your cards?
Yeah, let's show the viewers my cards. Doug will not be able to see this, but you can see I've got cards which play on they indicate the number of blocks that can be moved, and the third of the battlefield, either the left flank, right flank, or middle, where they can be moved on. And if they're not cards like that, then they are special um, special cards where you essentially just read the card and then follow the directions on the card. So with that,
Yeah.
let's get back to the main scene, and I will have to think about what cards I'm going to play. I think we'll go with well, rather a boring one, but we'll go with a recon in force. So you can see that on the
Recon in force. And
right.
so, as the opposing player, to let him, it's vassal kind of, I don't know, courtesy. Up, I was going to remove the card to let
Mhm.
Mark know I'd seen the card. Oh, there it is again. So I'll discard it and remove it from the map. That way, Mark knows as the active player that I've seen the card. Every
Right.
once in a while, you end up playing one of these. We're on Discord, so we can get the banter going. But sometimes you play somebody that doesn't like the audio. To me, to Mark and I, that's the most fun of the game is giving
Mhm.
each other grief about our various
Right,
strategies.
right. And that's a very personal thing. I don't know. I kind of like it on the map because then I like to read it and make sure I'm doing the right thing. But it says issue an order to one unit or leader in each section. So I'm going to order this guy here, and you can see I'm on the vassal module. They have a green border as you get ordered. I'm going to order. Let's see now. I'll order on the left flank. I'll bring up why not the light cavalry here, and I can order them. And as it's stacked with a leader, I can order the leader as well. So I just unselected them. I'll try that again. Order them, and on the left flank, um, I'll order. Actually, I will order my this guy here. And so he'll just move one, and he's done. Artillery will move one into the woods, cannot fire. And this guy here, the light cavalry, can move. Ah, two, three, is it, Doug?
Three.
Three, all right.
Yeah,
So,
three.
and the hills don't hinder them. So one, two, and then they will just actually, I think, stop there. So with that, I'll go back to end turn standard in the vassal module, which will unselect all my units and draw up my next card. And then it's back to Doug.
Back to me. Okay. Well, I think I will play coordinated advance, which allows me to activate one on either flank and two in the middle. Um, so I'll order like that. So, do you want to leave the card on the board?
Up to you.
It's up
So,
to you. I mean, whatever you think the viewers would appreciate the most.
well, let's see. I think I've got the window open so they can see it if you discard it, actually. Yeah. So we're
Oh,
recording
okay.
and we get to see. Yeah, coordinated advances. So Doug's card has now popped up on the right there. Issue an order to up to four units, all leaders, and order one on the left flank, two in the center, and one on the right.
All right. So, I'm gonna move this guy I've ordered, the light cavalry on my left flank. I'm gonna uh move him. You know what? I'm gonna move him. Where do I want to move him? Doggone it. I'll move him up on the hill there. So he's done moving.
Mm-hmm.
Um this guy, the line infantry, he's gonna move up on the hill as well. So he's done moving. and then my artillery. And why don't you show the folks how far artillery can fire? Uh,
Yeah, if I
put that little,
bring up the player's aid here,
yeah,
player's aid, and then French, and then I will need to then do some fancy stuff here. Oh, look at that! I got it. So this is the player's aid here, and if we scroll that, make it a little smaller so you can see it all in one sheet there. Not quite. Go one more. All right, so you can see at the bottom there, foot and guard, foot artillery, foot and guard, foot artillery. This is foot artillery that Doug has. If he's firing at a range of 1 hex, it'll be 4 dice. 2 hexes, it's 3. 3 hexes, it's 2, and 4 is 1, and 5 is 1. So he just counts out, I assume you're firing your artillery.
yeah,
So
firing the
a
artillery.
range of
So it'd be 4, 3, 2
two
dice, but
dice.
you're in the woods.
Right,
You get a defensive terrain benefit, not -1. So I'm firing with 1 dice.
correct. Yes.
All right, so here we go for the first shot of the game. And I come up with the die roll that I don't know if you can see that in the chat or not. Um, but that's one hit if it was a cavalry, but since it's artillery,
There you
it's
go.
basically a
And you
miss.
can see that right at the top
So
now. Yeah. You needed to roll an artillery symbol with his dice, with his 1 dice. So that was a miss.
yeah, so they're harder to hit. You've only got a 1 in 3 chance because on every six-sided die, there's 2 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 cavalry, and 1 cross swords, which hits any of the three. So I have 2 of 6 chance or a 1 in 3 chance to hit, and I missed. So I will draw up. I'll end my turn standard, which gives me a draw and it back to Mark.
All right. I will do a scout center. There you can see it. One unit being activated in the center with an additional superpower. When drawing a new command card, draw 2. Choose one, discard the other one. So it gives me a bit more of a choice. And so I will bring up that would be interesting to bring up the light, but I will bring up the my other. I'll activate the other foot artillery. It'll move on here, and then I will. That was a scout card. I will draw up my 2 cards, and I'm not sure if you can see those on the
Well, I
screen.
see the card there, but I see one of them. I don't
Right.
see two yet.
I don't know where the other one went. That's interesting. It's a, I see one, and do I draw it again? It said Mark draws command card from command deck. I'm going to,
I would think you'd have to draw, just manually draw another one.
right, I'll do that then.
There's a button in the hand that says intern scout that's supposed to bring two up for you. I don't know if
Right,
you hit that button or
I did, yeah, but it only brought up the 1 card. So let me have a look at the other card. And I will, I'm not sure if you can see that one. Oh,
yeah, I can see the backs of
the
both
backs of both.
cards.
Okay, and then it looks like I click to keep or not. So I will. Uh, yeah, tough one. I think I'll click the. I'll keep the left-hand one, and let's see if that worked. Yeah, it did. It did. So that's good.
All right, perfect. So now it's my turn. I'm going to play short supply.
Mm,
Which means that one of your 2 foot artilleries you have got to put on the back row. It's kind of a nice little card for the defender to play.
all
For all
right.
that hard earned turns that Mark had spent getting his artillery up there. So I'll just go ahead and move it. I was going to move the other one.
Oh, is it my choice or your choice?
Oh, I thought
One
it was my
enemy or
choice.
friendly. Card holder's choice. Yes, you're right. You want to move the other one, all right?
Yeah, yeah. Move the other one back.
Where to? There?
Uh,
Because it can be
yeah.
anywhere. Uh, Bringing the card back online again. It can be
Actually,
out of
we're gonna move it
supply,
there.
maybe entered, owning players. One enemy or friendly. Oh, you choose it, and then owning player's choice. I move it. Okay,
Oh, okay.
right. So yeah, I'll put it there, just so just in case. Well, it doesn't really matter at this point. You've got no artillery to reach that guy, but I'll leave it there just because you wanted it somewhere
Okay.
else.
All right. So then I will end my turn and draw.
All right. Well, I could then do another recon in force, and I will. I think what will I do? I will move this time the heavy cavalry on that side. Let's see, discard this gun, discard. I will try and bring up. Do I have that? I'm looking at my follow-on cards because you always want to be looking at, if you've got a sequence of cards, let's say on your right flank, then it's good news. There's going to be a lot of action there. But if you only have one and they move them, then they'll be stranded for a while. So I will actually start the artillery then, coming forward again, and on the left, on the right hand side, my left of the screen, but the British right flank. I think we will. What shall we do? We could actually we'll bring up the line infantry here, get him into the battles. He comes up there. Artillery does that, and the horse cavalry, heavy cavalry rather, can move too. So we'll when it's fordable. So I think they will go into there and then stop. Just check the terrain on that. There's aids. River, fordable river. Going into you must stop, but out there is no restriction. So that is that, and then I will end turn standard and draw a card.
All right. And you'll notice, this game has a certain rhythm to it. I'm going to play probe center. Um, and it can kind of move along pretty quick. This is what's so attractive to it. You jump right into the action. So I've ordered my two units. The light cavalry is going to go one, and then I think I'll go into Rolica, and he'll stop. And my foot artillery is going to target the other foot artillery hidden in the woods. So it's a 4-3-2 -1 for the woods is one dice. Here we go with the shot
Nope.
and another miss. I did an infantry, so nothing doing there. So we'll draw up and effectively end the turn.
All right. There's a bottle of wine being opened here. Small delay in the proceedings. It's not a French wine because I'm fighting the French. All right. So well, and one of the things, there's no mechanism in this game to discard your entire hand, which is sometimes, you feel like
No,
that'd be a good idea. Yeah, so if you've just got a
not
bad,
like our favorite. Yeah, our
yeah,
favorite game, Combat Commander, you could do that. But
right.
here it takes you 5 turns to completely roll through your hand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's see.
Which is frankly, that's a criticism of the game. It's a criticism of memoir that you can get stuck not doing anything, but it kind of replicates the fog of battle.
Hmm.
But in this game, the turns go so quick, so you can very quickly, if you can survive, depends on what's going on.
Right,
You can recover pretty quickly.
right. Yeah. Um, let's see. Let's see. What cards do I have? Um, coming up. I'm just so two. All right, right. Let's see. All right. I'm going to order. I've got two to activate on the left flank, my right hand screen. So instead of that, horse artillery, I'm going to order the leader. And so heavy cavalry is going to go is coming forward, and the leader is coming forward. Oh no, the leader can't
Doesn't the
do that.
leader
The
have to
leader has the
stop?
leader would have to stop in the. That's true.
Oh,
The
okay.
leader would have to
Yeah.
stop in the. As he got him separated there, he'd have to stop in the water. Okay, in that case, then I will do back to my plan A, and the horse artillery will just move on to the leaders. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. Stack there and stack
Yeah, I
over
think,
there.
and
There we go.
I would add a note. I think both Mark and I are very used to playing, adding expansion 5 with the leader tactics cards to all of our stuff. Um, but
It is
anyway,
if you like this game, there are lots of expansions. That is the first, in my opinion, the first one to get because it adds a lot to the game. But all right.
I could not agree more. I'm emphatic. I would buy the base game and expansion 5 at the same time. I think it just adds immeasurably to the game.
Yep, that's all I have. In fact, I know you've got the entire set, I believe, right, Doug?
I've got the entire set. In fact, I've got the Epic game, which, we could do we'll probably do another video of an Epic game because I've noticed GMT doesn't have one of those on its
Hmm.
site, and that would be valuable. And a Grand Epic game expansion is on P500,
Hmm.
and I think it's at the printer finally after about 4 years. There's
Oh.
been enough demand for it, so you might want to add one or both of those to your list, Mark. Although obviously
Well,
you
I
can
don't,
always
I
come to
don't,
my
I
house
don't
and we
have to
can
because
play.
you're going to buy it.
True, very good point. Very good point. All right, so it's back to me. The Brits are getting a little closer. Good news for them, I suppose. Um, we'll play another probe center, and we're going to order that line unit and the friendly artillery. The artillery is going to attack, and you'll notice these little, yellow signs and red signs. That's when you're playing somebody in Vassal, it can help let them see visually what's going on, and in a log file. So we'll
Hmm.
do our fire here. 4, 3, 2. I always count it out. That's 2 dice minus the one for the woods, 1 dice for the foot artillery. And
Missed.
again, a miss.
Yes, something
Boy,
wrong with the
I
French
just,
powder, clearly.
yeah, got bad aim. So here we're going to fire there. My French line, it's been so long since I played this. Let's see. My French line fires has a range of 2. Um,
Let's bring up the player's aid and
how
show
many?
show what Doug's going through here. For the French, just switch that to the
Oh, so it's one per
charts.
block.
Yeah, so it's a
So
line
that's
infantry. You'd roll one additional die against infantry only in melee combat. So he does 4 dice, one per block. He hasn't moved, so he's standing, but he's firing into the
woods.
woods. So the terrain then knocks you back, just like with the artillery. Where is the woods? Terrain one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so infantry firing into the woods is -1.
yeah.
Oh,
So that'll
okay.
be 3 dice.
Hmm.
My most powerful shot thus far in a series of misses. Oh, now
Nothing.
I think the crossed
Absolutely nothing.
swords are nothing
Right.
in range of fire,
Would have
unfortunately.
been a
Wow.
great melee roll.
Yeah, I just doubled my misses from three misses on three die rolls to six misses on six die rolls.
Hmm.
Ah, man, this is like our Paths of Glory game that Mark and I are playing on Rally the Troops.
Yeah.
Anyway, end of turn. Draw command card. All right, back to
Okay.
you, Mark.
What to do? What to do?
I am not blaming my poor die rolls, though. My son, Zach, who some of you have seen on Battlefield Banter, has reminded me it's a poor craftsman who blames his tools for his poor results.
Indeed, indeed. Yes. Let's see. I wonder if now would be a good time before I get shot up too much to yeah, why not? Why not do something? Uh, uh, yeah, when you get good cards, you're always tempted to use them too soon. When really a good player, as in not me, would would build up more. I think, but let's see, let's see. Well, we'll just do this now. We'll play this forward two on every. That's a
Oh,
pretty good card. So
that's one of the best cards in the deck, I would say.
right, right. So I will activate
Probably followed up by other good cards in
one,
Mark's hand. Now, Mark has
two.
showed you, the viewers, his hand. You'll have to, we'll see if I'm right in my guess.
We'll move the artillery in the center, and oh, we guess it would be good to get those light infantry working a little bit closer to the to the
Yeah, but they
action.
can't, the British light can't hang out in the woods and lurk anymore. You've moved your artillery in there.
That's true. That's true. So right. Well, all the same, we'll move them. That's two from the left, my left, two from the center, and then in the right hand side.
Which are
Uh,
the Portuguese, by the way. That's why they're brown in color, not the red
right.
like the Brits.
Yes. I think we'll just have to do this one and this one. So we're slowly creeping forward. Um, got my eye on those objectives down there. So the light will go. Actually, I could not do this guy here. But I could order this guy and do some shooting. I think it's about time I did some
True.
shooting back. All right, so that's what I'll do. And you do all your moves first in Command and Colors. So
Yes.
let's go down here. One, two, and then they'll move into the woods. So they move, so they cannot fire. And these guys similarly are moving, so they cannot. Well, they could fire, but at half rate, but there's nobody in range. So they're done. And then this guy here will attack, and we will shoot at the more vulnerable infantry. Maybe uh, we'll go for this guy here, because there's always the possibility of killing a leader. But so it's 4, 3, 2 dice. There's no downside to going uphill. So my artillery is rolling 2 dice.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Let me look at that. I always thought there was an advantage to
No,
being defensively.
cavalry. There's a but
Oh,
art,
for
but
the cavalry. Oh, well, it's
and
because it's the
it's artillery.
artillery
Yeah,
firing on the hill. When the
exactly.
infantry and cavalry go up the hill, they have a problem,
Right,
but not the artillery.
right. So here we go. 2 dice. There's my target, and 2 flags. So Oh, you can ignore both flags. You can ignore one flag because you have a leader stacked with you, and you can or ignore the second one because you are supported. So you can, in fact, ignore both of those two flags if you wish.
But do I want to ignore
Hmm.
those flags?
Right.
That's the question.
Hmm.
Um, you know what? I think I'm going to take both of those flags
Oh, okay. Nice.
and go
Interesting.
there. Well, hang on a minute.
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
see you.
because
You're moving into the middle line there of the right and center. So you any
right.
card with right and center can activate that unit. That's the advantage of that particular spot. That line of
Yes.
hexes is gives you more options.
Correct. And to kind of let the viewers know my thinking here, but I'll reveal it to Mark, is I've kind of got a tough decision here, right? As Mark has just pointed out, he's got his foot artillery positioned to just ping away at my guys on the hill. They get no defensive advantage from the artillery. I would get defensive advantage to his infantry.
Hmm.
But in a lot of ways, what I'm defending are my flanks, not necessarily the center. So, is there an advantage for me to maybe weaken the center of my line to defend my flanks a little bit? Perhaps. And in fact,
Oh,
that's why I will let this stand.
all
I'll
right.
take both retreats. So
Okay.
in essence, I get to move my line infantry double the more normal movement, and I don't burn a card to do it.
That's true. That's true. Well, you have to move backwards, of course. Okay. End turn standard. Draw a command card, and it's back to you.
All right, and back to me. So, let's see. What do we want to do? We will play another probe center.
Hmm.
And we're gonna do these guys. Um, actually, I'm gonna order my leader, not the line next to him. That was in error.
Okay. So you can right click and order him again, and then he goes away. There you go. I did it for you.
Oh, good call. All right. So we're gonna move the leader one, two to
Hmm.
be there with the artillery.
Hmm.
The artillery is going to once again target the infantry. But you know what? We're going to target the other infantry.
Artillery.
We'll target that guy, and it'll be a one shot because he's got the defensive benefit.
Hmm.
So my seventh shot of the game
Right.
and my seventh miss of the game.
Right. Right.
All right. So back to Mark.
So we did a little oops there. I just realized when my artillery has the defensive advantage, but it also has a penalty of firing out of the woods, out of the forest. It's -1 dice. So
Oh, all right.
I would have got
Should I
I
move?
would have got two flags. It's up to you.
Oh, okay. Well, would it have only been one flag?
It would have been 2 dice instead of three. So they were all flags. So it would have.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we'll
Oh, wait a
just leave
second.
it.
Wait a second. Is that right? It would have been. It would have been one. Yeah, it was two flags, and you decided to take both of them. So up to you.
Oh, all right. Well, then I will move this guy back one then.
All right.
Yeah, that seems more fair because we caught the air pretty quick and it's
Right.
a friendly game. It's not a
Right.
tournament game.
Right. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see. This would probably be a mistake, but if I show the viewers my cards, you can see what's going on. And my options are, well, the one on the right there is a good option because it's always nice to see what you're going to draw. So maybe that is what I will do. Yeah. I will play. And, Yeah, I will play Scout Center. And so that enables me to, well, I can activate a card. So do you move your units up so you get more use out of them, or do you fire the units that you have right there, which would only be actually 4, 3, 2. It would only be one dice. So I think I'm going to activate this guy here in the line. He will just move into the woods there, and then I will end turn scout. Let's see, I'll discard first, and that allows me to look at 2 cards and draw. So there's one. That's not a bad one. And then I guess I will draw the other one. And okay. Viewers can see my cards, I think. You, Doug, you can't.
Yeah, I just see the backs.
So I'm going to keep this one, take to hand, this one here, and that worked, and viewers will, I think, appreciate why I did that. All right, back to you.
All right. I'm going to play flank attack. I'm going to order this guy, and this guy. He's going to move there. This guy's going to move 1, 2, 3, and my light will move there. So,
Oh, look at that.
yeah, we're going to strike out and see what we can do. So, my light cavalry is going to try and overrun your Portuguese line.
Uh-huh.
So, the decision you have to make, I believe, so the viewers know, is do you square or not?
Right, right. Because if I do square, then the light infantry is coming up. It will be shooting at 2 dice, I think, right? Light infantry,
Let's
because
see.
it moved. So light infantry, half a die per block, rounding up. Oh, plus 1 die when moving. So actually
That's
three
one. So, he'll be
dice.
shooting with 3.
3 dice. So question is, once I go into square, I cannot retreat. And so that would be probably fairly devastating. But the light cavalry attacking me, they might, if they force a retreat, then they could attack again. So there's quite a few decisions to be made just in this one.
Yes. I wanted
So
to force that with the inferior Portuguese units.
right, right, right. Interesting.
Because your Brits haven't come up yet and are not
Three.
pressuring my line.
Right,
So
right.
I saw an opportunity to kind of, lash out a little bit.
Uh-huh. Uh, well, they are supported, so I think that they could ignore one flag potentially. Um, that's a tricky decision there. I think I will not go into square.
Not go into square.
Right,
Interesting.
right.
Okay. So that gives me the opportunity to roll 4 dice because I have 4 figures
Mm-hmm.
um, against you. All right, here we go. 4 dice.
Oh, wow. Three
Oh,
hits
wow.
and a flag which they will ignore. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, that was 2, right? Looks like I
Yeah,
on
2.
one more. There we go, and they'll ignore the uh, the the flag because they're supported, and then it'll battle back
Yeah.
with 1 dice.
Yeah, and then this is what's unique in the Command and Colors system is that you have a battle back, but with only 1 dice
Right,
because the figures have been reduced. So you got two mechanics going on there, the battle back and the reduction in firepower equal to the number of figures. no other, to my knowledge, no other command and color system uses that second effect,
I think they do,
which
but
is kind of why I think it's our favorite
I think
command
they
and
do.
colors
I mean,
game.
Ancients doesn't, but I think all the others that do a battle back probably do. Like the
Yeah. Oh, okay.
well, I haven't played the medieval one, but I guess that the one set in Japan that certainly does. Anyway,
Oh, the samurai. Yeah,
samurai.
I
Yeah.
haven't played that. I played Memoir, Napoleonics, and Ancients,
All
and
right.
Battle Cry,
So
which doesn't have either mechanic.
one hit to you, one hit to the cavalry.
Oh, ouch. Ah, okay. There's the hit. All right. So he's done.
Hmm.
And now my light infantry will fire on the same guy with, as we calculated prior, as he moved, his 4 dice are downgraded to 2. But since he's a light, he gets a +1 for 3 dice.
Hmm. There we go.
And
That's
we get our
enough.
first kill.
First flag. So take the hit, and that goes off, and you can see
Yeah.
down here, Doug's got his first flag.
All right. I'll take that. So, oh, let's see. Did I move my other light cavalry?
Uh-oh. What was your
I
card?
don't think I did. I just moved the card, but I don't think
Okay.
I ever moved the light cavalry over here.
All right, go for it. It's the far
I
side
was
of the
just going to move
battlefield.
him. Let's see. One, two. Yeah, I was just going to. Actually, I'm not even going to move him. I'm just going to leave him there.
All right.
So that's fine. So let me draw up. All right.
Okay.
Now it's back to Mark.
It is indeed. Well, it might be time then to do a cavalry charge. So
Oh, a
that will activate
powerful
this
card.
guy and this guy. And there we go. And the leader, of course. So issue an order to 4 of you. Well, I only have 2. Although, not sure. Technically, my horse artillery is... or horse artillery. Okay, he is activated. There you go. But he's not able to fire or anything like that. Ordered... Give me, if I can just read this. Cavalry units battle with 1 additional dice the entire turn. Ordered guard cavalry battle with 2. Ordered heavy artillery. Horse artillery units may move and battle normally. That would be interesting if they were not stuck in the behind the ford. But anyway,
Oh, you get to move that heavy 3 hexes.
yes. Do I? Yes,
Oh
that's right.
man.
That's true. That's true. But he only needs to
See,
go
that's a
2.
newbie mistake on my part, not knowing the cards. Um, and as the viewer saw my last turn, I debated whether I should move that guy. And now with the use of the cavalry charge card, Mark's gonna be able to take that heavy cavalry and attack me.
Right. Now my other option is to go up in the hill, but then he would be relatively unsupported. So I think he's going to
Yeah,
go
that
1, 2, 3, and then this guy will just be staying here and charging here. And then my horse artillery, 1, 2, and then 4, 3. He could probably get a shot in if he went 1, 2, along with his leader. He'd have to stop there. And then his range for horse artillery is a little bit less. Let's see.
well, and I think firing out of the fordable river, you get a -1.
3. Horse artillery is looks like um, 2-1-1, so they may not even have a shot. 2-1-1, so they're out of range anyway. And then, as you say, there might be something for firing out of a river. Let's see, terrain, fordable river out is -1. Yeah, so effectively they cannot, but at least it gets them somewhat close to the action. All right, so ordered cavalry units battle with 1 additional die the entire turn. Okay, so let's go over here. So I've got 4 dice. Now, it's only
Well,
3 though, because
minus
I'm downhill, right? That's
Yeah, you're
okay. So
downhill.
it is in fact only 3 dice, but at least I battle first.
So wait a minute. So he starts with three.
Yes,
He's -1 for the hill, +1 for the card.
right.
So he's stuck at three.
You're stuck at 3. Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Here we go. 3 dice. Nothing. So then you
Nothing.
will battle back, and I'm not sure if
Battle back
going
with two.
uphill. Uphill for cavalry is it's also -1. Yeah, downhill and uphill.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a 2 dice for me.
Right. Oh, two
Oh,
hits. Crazy. And that's our first leader check. Take hits,
yeah.
take hits. So now you need to roll for the leader loss.
Uh,
That
all
doesn't.
right. Do I roll two
It
dice? I
usually shows
think.
up on the module, but maybe because we don't have matching. Anyway, so roll 2 dice, yes, and you're looking for two
Yeah.
swords.
Oh, two cavalries. That doesn't help me though.
So that was a bit of a
Well, hopefully that used them up for the next die roll.
right, right. Okay, so these guys, heavy cavalry, it is 1 dice for the card, right? And it
Yeah,
is 1 dice because they're heavy cavalry.
I
One
think
die
so.
per
So
block
you're
plus 1 die. So there I'm at 5 dice here. So hopefully I
five
get
dice.
something. 5 dice. There we go. Hardly anything.
Oh, but so I take a hit
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and I retreat,
Yes. And then
which
I
allows
will
you to advance and
break through
shoot again
and try again. And now the card is it's for the turn, right? The
for the turn.
actual
Yeah,
so another 5 dice. So here any
yeah,
flags would be casualties for you because you can't retreat off the map, right?
yeah.
Here we go. 5 more dice. 1, 2, and a flag. So you're gone, right?
On. See, and what this goes back to, it's all little tactics. Had I moved him to the hill like I was thinking about, Mark wouldn't have been able to attack him, even with the cavalry charge card.
hmm
So you don't think it makes a difference, but it does. I'd completely forgot about the cavalry charge card, giving the heavy cavalry an extra +2.
All right, back
So
to you.
even though it's a beginner's game and people say, oh, it's too simple for me, there is some tactical nuance in this game that I really like.
hmm
That as you gain more experience in it, you definitely get better.
Right, right.
All right. So that's the whole turn, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So back to me. Um, well, this would be as good a time as any to play this. I'll play counterattack.
Okay.
Um,
So that's really echoing
so
back
I'm just
my cavalry charge card.
yeah.
Okay.
So I will attack your
hmm
cavalry target.
hmm
I'm not even gonna move.
Right. So it's three
So
dice. Three,
he'll
three plus one minus one. So 3 dice overall.
yep, 3 dice. Here we go.
There you go. You got
And
him.
we got a kill.
So this time you need to roll. Oh, it did show up this time. You click on the
It
little
did
icon
show
there,
up.
and if you get one flag, it's he passed. Yeah, you were looking for a,
He
but he still has
passed.
to retreat, so he will retreat back there.
Yeah. And so I will advance
hmm
and then I will attack again with my cavalry charge
Okay.
against your Portuguese infantry.
This time I will go into square because I am far enough away. So then I will. I need to put a random card on the square track. So let's see.
Yeah.
There one went away, and I've lost that card until I come out of square. So now then I roll first 1 dice, and it's hill to hill, so there's
Yeah.
no penalty. If it was uphill, there will be no, then you wouldn't be able to attack me. But the hill to hill, there is
Correct.
no dice penalty. So 1 dice. Nope, nothing.
My 1 dice.
It's a
The
flag.
leader protects him.
Right.
All right. So then I will draw up and it's back to you.
Okay. All right. I will. We will attack on the right flank. We'll enable this guy and this guy. The light infantry will move here, and then the line in square, of course, cannot be ordered out of square because there's a light cavalry adjacent to him, so he will do nothing at the moment. And then the Portuguese light, I think, let's have a look what they fight with when they have moved. So it's light infantry, it's moving half die per block, rounding down plus 1 die. So they are 1.5 rounded down to 1 plus 1 die makes 2 dice. So they'll be shooting with two
Yeah.
dice.
Oh, you're shooting the light cavalry up on the hill.
Yes, there we go. That's the target.
I think you get a -1 going uphill too.
Oh, that might be the case. Terrain, I think you're right there. Uh, let's see. Battle effects up. Let me see. Oh, there is a hill-to-hill problem. -1. Number 3 has no effect on melee, only range fire, hill-to-hill. Okay. But yeah, going uphill, infantry is a -1. Yeah, so that's not quite as good as I thought it would be, but we'll see. It might whittle you away. So 1 dice. Here we go. It's a flag. Chases you away. And
Here we
then
go.
now these guys are free to fire at you with their 1 dice because they're still in square. These guys here.
I, I don't think you can do ranged fire out
In
of
a
a square,
square?
can you?
I don't know, actually.
I thought it was just only melee.
That might be
I don't
true.
know.
Yeah, that you might that might be true. Online rules. Just checking my what is this command and colors? I'm not sure if I actually have downloaded command and colors. Do you have the rules handy?
Uh,
Um,
no.
no. Oops.
You know what? While you're looking, let me dash off real quick. It'll take me 60 seconds. Can you fill the time?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Back. Sorry.
No problem. I was just, I'll cut this bit out. Let me see, I'm nearly there.
Oh, okay.
Infantry and square. I got the rules now.
Funny how in a game we played endlessly for 5 years, you get a little tripped up with one rule.
Yep. See infantry square rule section. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Where is it? You're probably right. I think it can. Infantry square. Infantry may not form square. Blah blah blah. Uh, uh,
Yeah, I'm almost sure they can't fire ranged fire out of a square.
right.
They
There's
can do melee.
the maximum number it can be fired. Melee combat is one. The attacking. Forming a square in combat. Every square within when an infantry square is when a unit's in square, it may not move, but may be ordered to battle. My ever roll is in ranged combat, or while in square, the maximum number of battle dice it may ever roll in ranged combat or melee is one. So it can. There you go. All right.
Oh, okay.
And so
All
we're
right.
back. We're
So it's
back after
still
a quick rules
one.
check. Yes, and they can roll one dice in melee
All right.
or ranged fire. So that's what these guys will do now that the cavalry have fallen back. It's less risky because there'll be no risk of a battle back. So one
Yeah.
dice against the light cavalry here, and it would have been a melee, good one if they were meleeing, but it's no effect. So that's the end of
All
that.
right.
And then I will draw up. Back to you.
All right. Now, rules question.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if I move my light infantry here
Yeah.
and my light cavalry is here, I can still fire along the hex ridge into here, correct?
Yes. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, we will play counterattack.
Okay.
We'll order this guy. We'll order this guy.
Well, hang on a second. What are you counterattacking there? What order did I
Well, in
play?
the counter, well, in Napoleonics, when you
No,
counterattack, it's always on the same.
the order I played. Oh, really? No, that's not right.
Yeah, it's on the same flank.
A copy of the card your opponent played on the last turn.
Yeah.
Then the
So
right
keep
flank
reading.
becomes the left flank, and the left flank becomes the right flank.
Yeah.
Oh. Except when countering a section card, then the right flank becomes the left flank. I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a holdover from memoir.
Okay.
All right. So we are going to use my light cavalry to
Mm-hmm.
try and stampede your light Portuguese infantry.
Okay. Tricky call here. Let's see. Because again, they'll be
I'm putting the
massacred.
pressure on
You
you,
are.
forcing you to make decisions.
Right. Wow. That's a tough one. I think because I don't think I can go into square. I'll stand and fight again
Okay.
because it worked so well the
So
last time.
that means, yeah, my light cavalry attacks your Portuguese light infantry with 3 dice.
Hmm. There we go.
Ah,
I do have to fall back, which is probably might be good news. I don't know. So they'll fall back there into the woods. That was a
all right. I
lucky
will.
break.
Yeah, it was a lucky break. I will advance and I will wait a minute. Well, I'm going to attack again.
Okay, into the woods is -2 for cavalry, I believe.
Oh, -2.
Pretty sure.
Um, hmm. You know what? I'm not going to attack because your battle back would be more powerful than I can hit you.
Right, let me
But I
see.
will
Into the
advance.
woods -2, yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to attack then, but I will do ranged fire
Hmm.
here with 4 plus 1 for the light, minus 1 for the hill. So it'd be 4 dice.
They moved, right? Yeah.
Both correct.
So it's
So
two
that
plus
you're
one
right.
is
I'm
three,
sorry.
minus one is back
Two
to
plus
two
one is
dice.
three minus
Two
two
dice.
dice. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Thank you for that correction. Here we go. Oh,
Okay.
nothing.
Lucky break. Lucky
Well,
break there for me.
yeah, your decision to not square was not punished. And I would point out to the viewers, this is sometimes what people don't like about Command of Colors,
Hmm.
in that it's a little bit of a bucket of dice, die chucking, in that I really put Mark in a tough spot. He made the right call, but basically I whiffed on 5 dice
Hmm.
and he was unhurt. So, but that's the give back. It's a quick game, and if you feel like the dice were against you, and they're not in this game, I don't believe so because they even out. You just set it up and play again.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
anyway, so there we go. So in turn standard, draw up 1. I'm back at 5, and it's back to you.
Back to me. Okay, so let's see here. What can I do? What can I do? Yeah, tough, tough. That's a bit of a. Well, I think could do that. I suppose. Yeah, that might be the way to go. I will give him the cold steel. That activates this guy and
Oh,
this guy. All units adjacent to the enemy may melee with 1 extra dice, and etc. etc.
how's that apply to this guy in the square?
Well, he could melee if you're still there, but he can only he's limited to a total of 1 dice, so he couldn't
Oh, okay.
he wouldn't get
So the
2.
card, it allows him to attack, but he doesn't get any card effect.
Correct, right. So the
Yeah.
lights are -1 out of the woods, but +1 for the card. So in out of the woods. Oh no, infantry. There's no effect out of the forest from melee.
Yeah.
So he's battling with 4 dice.
That makes sense.
Now you are being cavalry. Let's not forget you can decide to retire at this point.
Oh, yeah. Retire and retreat,
Yes,
right?
in which case you would only take hits on horse rolls rather than sword rolls.
Yeah. And I will do that. I
Okay,
will retire and reform.
so you'd have to go back to
Yeah.
hexes. All right, so that means I'm
Yep.
rolling 4 dice, but only horses will can now count. So off you go. Are you retreating? I think you retreat first
Oh, do
before
I
the
do
roll.
that first?
I don't know actually. But here's the roll. 4 dice. And it's complete miss, whereas you would have had 2 hits.
Yep. Yeah. So that
And
was a good decision to run away.
right, right. And then I do have the option, I suppose, to advance, but I don't think I will bother. And then the line guy here, then they will fire 1, and they will actually no, they cannot anymore, can they? Because that was
Oh, I'm too
only
far
for
away.
units that were adjacent, right? So given
Yeah.
the cold steel, it's only melee combat. May not
Yeah. And
engage in
that's an
range combat.
example.
Right.
Yeah, in sometimes in Command and Colors, the order of operations makes a
Hmm.
difference. Meaning
Yeah.
here, maybe Mark would have wanted to do out of the square attack first.
No,
Um,
no, I don't think so. Because then
no,
you would have had to go, and then if you'd got a flag, you'd have run away, and then I would have had less dice to roll at you for the light, right? So I think
I
I
guess
did.
in either way, I could have either attack. I could have retired and reformed.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so I guess it
Uh,
didn't make any difference.
right.
All right.
Um, Well, yeah. Only
So
I got
wait,
to draw. I got to draw more, roll more dice the way I did it.
yeah, okay. All
Okay.
right. So I will play fire and hold.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'm going to order these guys. So I think nobody can move, but I can fire infantry and artillery,
Mm-hmm.
and I get a +1.
Yes.
So we'll go here.
Uh-huh.
That guy's firing with 5 uphill, 4 dice.
No, it's one more than that, right? He's light, so he's fine with 5 dice plus one for the card is
Plus
six.
the 1 for the card.
Yes.
Ah, right. So total of 5. Good
Right,
call, Mark.
right.
Good catch. Very gentlemanly of
I
you.
know, I know.
It's the only way to play it, especially when we're playing before our denizens on the battlefield banter.
Right.
So here we go. 5 dice.
All right,
Ah,
so that's 2 hits because I cannot retreat.
2 hits. Oh
So,
no, it's only 1 hit. It's cross swords. It's ranged
oh, you're
fire.
right. You're right. I was looking at a flag. Yes, I was lucked out there. So
Yeah.
1 hit, and then you have a go at my leader.
Yeah. Of course,
Oh, really? You got him.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
got
A
him.
1 in
What are the
36 chance.
odds?
1 in 36, actually.
What are the odds?
All right. So two with 3 flags
Of course,
down
what's
now. Oh
funny
my
about
goodness.
that, I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
That realigns the karma because I had bad karma and then I had
Yes.
3 hits for horses, but I
Mm-hmm.
had the wrong target,
Right.
right?
Right.
If I'd gone over here, um, I would have eliminated your unit,
Mm-hmm.
but it was not to be. So now we're gonna fire here. So
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be let's see, 4, 3, 2 +1 for the card makes it 3, -1 for the woods, 2 dice.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
1 hit. Oh no, no, nothing. Another miss. And then finally here, I did get another horse. I'm guaranteed not to get any horses on this fire. So this would be 4 +1 for the card or 5, five
Yes.
dice.
Oh
And
wow.
there we go. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay. There we go. That is pure Command and Colors Napoleonics, right? That's a
Mm-hmm.
vassal module. Might not have occurred that way if we'd been hand rolling, but as everybody screams and yells, the vassal die roller is always positioned against the attacker. Always. It's just how it's run.
That was a joke, by the way.
Obviously, I'm joking. All right. So one big nothing for me. Um, wow. I out of all those die rolls, I got one lousy hit. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that was a
Uh,
pretty good card in that situation with plenty of targets.
uh,
Back to you, Mark.
all right. So I am going to, I think, we'll now, yes. This is a bit unfortunate to play this one just to save those units there. So there could be, um, what else could I do? Yeah, I think I will. I will try and get my unit out of square because the cavalry's moved away. Um, so we will do that. We will. Oh, I could do that. I could do that. Just looking at other options here. Um, you move. Interesting. Yeah, there's tough choices all around here. Um,
Very tense.
right. I think I will do a force march. force march and so I'll choose
Oh no.
the left section. So I'm going to take this guy out of a square. So he is ordered. I do get my card back, so that comes back from wherever it's being held. Okay, there we go. And then, and of course, these two guys are ordered here, and I can just shoot and yeah. So I think the light will come over here, and then the line will just stand and fire. Now, is there when firing downhill, is there a problem for the infantry? Down? No, there isn't.
Uh,
No,
that's a good
no,
question.
there isn't. I just answered it. There's no
I
effect.
don't think there is.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the light will shoot at the light here. So that is 2 dice. It's 1.5, rounded down to 1, and +1 because they're light. So 2 dice. Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Takes 1 hit.
One hit.
And then these guys will then be the attacker next and shoot at the same target. So it's 3 dice because they didn't move.
Right.
One more hit and a flag. Okay. Portuguese doing the brunt of the fighting, which is often the case. The French tend to focus on them, I think, as the weak link. But that's
Yeah, I
that.
think you're right.
And I will, if I can find my enter in standard and draw a command card. Back to you.
Okay. I'm gonna play rally.
Oh, okay.
So I've got 5 cards in my hand, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll roll 5 dice.
Right. Okay.
Oh, good.
Two infantry. You haven't lost any artillery and a cavalry. No, you didn't order. Oh, what's the one block? Do you get anything for the sword? I don't think
I
so. It's just
I
for a
don't
simple
think
tie.
so.
Nope. So your cavalry, your infantry comes back. Good.
Yeah. So now I think that he's returned, but then does that order him? Rallied units to
Um,
gain at least 1 block are ordered. So he's ordered.
okay.
So he'll move 1
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll fire here
Okay.
with 3 dice.
Yes. Gets
One hit.
one hit. Takes a hit. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So that's the end of my turn.
All right. Well, all right. We'll play a fire and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of your infantry and artillery units. Range combat with 1 additional dice. Okay. So this light here will be 2 plus 1 for light plus 1 for the card is 4 dice against this guy, right?
Um, yes. Yep.
4 dice. One more. And then this guy here, I should make him the attacker now, will be 3 dice. No, 3 dice plus 1, 4 dice also. Is that right? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
4 dice
4 dice
also.
also. Oh my goodness. Not having much luck with my dice here.
You're suffering my die rolls.
All right, and then the infantry then, the artillery rather, this gun here will shoot at who to shoot at now? They're all supported, so it doesn't really matter. So we will go with, well, it might matter. Let's start with actually this one first. We'll do this one first, and he'll target this guy. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1 out of the woods, back to 2 because of the card. So 2 dice. All right?
Wait a minute.
From here to here.
Well, I think you can combine artillery that aren't next to each other
No, I'm firing with this guy
for
first.
grand battery.
No, I'm firing with this guy first. Ignore this. I'm just doing,
Oh, okay.
right. So
All
this one
right.
here is shooting 4,
Okay.
3, 2 dice, minus 1 out of the woods, plus 1 for the card. So back to 2 dice.
Not yet.
Yeah. A 1 hit and then 1 flag if you wish to take it.
Um, I will take it.
All right, that's why I did that one first, in case you ran away. Because this guy here will then shoot at, let me see. I could go with this guy here. This one here. This one here. 2 dice. So
Right?
here is the target. No, nothing. And that's that. Discard and draw up. Draw command card. Okay, back to you.
All right. I will play Elon. So I'll roll 5 cards
Mm-hmm.
or 5 dice
Yeah.
or 5 cards. 3 infantry.
And 1
Um,
unit or leader for each flag. So that's a very good roll.
oh wow. All right. Um, that was a very good roll.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. All right. So we get to order those 5 units.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so the movement will be here. Let's see. And then here. Um, and then here. So that's all my movement.
Okay.
Firing. Um, we'll do this one here. I believe for 4 plus
Mm-hmm.
1 for the card is 5 dice.
Um, correct. Yes.
5 dice. Here we go. Oh,
Nothing.
gosh. Nothing. Um, this guy will be firing for 3 plus 1 for the card or 4 dice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
Two
better.
hits. Oh, that was lucky. That saved the chestnuts from the fire. Ugh. I'll take that.
So
Uh,
wait a second, does that right? Because he moved, so that was not that it really mattered because the first 2 dice were horses, which is usually the way you do it if you over or cook them. But it was if one and a
yeah, well, he
half rounded
moved. That
2,
knocks.
3, 4. Yeah, it's 4. That's right. Yeah, because you round up, I think, when
Yeah,
you move. So, yeah.
yeah. I round up,
Hmm.
and then he's a light.
Yeah.
Um, we'll have this guy. He's gonna fire here. Um, for 4, 3, 2 minus the woods 1 card 1, so it's 2
4,
dice.
3, 2, 1. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, that
A
was
flag.
close. Okay, so he will go there.
Oh no, I was firing on your foot artillery.
Oh, okay. I thought you were firing at the. Oh, there. Okay. So, yes, he will go there.
Yeah, because I'm blocked. My artillery can't reach your horse
Yeah, that's
cavalry.
true. That's true. If he was actually there, you could, but he's here, you can't. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. All right. So now We're going to go here. Um, so the light cavalry gets upgraded to one. So it'd be four dice unless you want a square.
I think I'll square. So I square, and I'll give up a card, and same card last time. And then I will roll. One hit for you.
Uh, all right. I get my one roll and I
Nothing.
get a hit.
Oh, you. Sorry, of course you do. I was thinking, oh, I was looking for a horse, but it's infantry. Yep.
Uh, all right. Now he'll fire on the unit in square.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he
Four.
moved.
Oh, he did he move? The light?
Oh, wait. No, he did not move. The
I don't think
cavalry
so.
moved.
Yeah.
He didn't move.
Four
So
dice.
he's three as he sits there, plus one for the card, or four
Mm-hmm.
dice.
Mm-hmm.
Ranged fire. Oh, I did it twice, but it's two. Oh, it's nothing.
Nothing. Right. I'll take the first one.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet. Man, you have to admit, I've been shooting bad dice.
Oh, yeah, right.
Um,
Tell my horse cavalry about that, heavy cavalry about that. Yeah.
well, that's the one die roll I got. Um, this is the thing. I really wish the Vassal module had some kind of counter. It
Oh,
told you,
please, please, Doug, don't be one of those people.
uh,
There's nothing wrong with the vassal module country. Please don't go there.
all right, that's my turn
All right.
and end
Uh,
turn standard.
okay, I am going to,
Man, I got him down to one.
right,
Couldn't finish him off.
bayonet charge. Okay, one, two. Let's see. How many can I move? Units may move two hexes. Okay, this one here, and um, let's see. Who else? Who else could I move? It has to be infantry. The infantry can do a bayonet charge. One, two. We'll move this guy. There we go, and him. All right. So we're coming at, he's going here. He's going there. Could be a mistake, this, but we'll see. Um, this guy is going two to there, and he's going two into there. All right. So let's,
Wait, that's four of them, right?
yes, yeah. Mhm. Okay, so we will, um, which one does it matter first? Let's do this one first. This one, well, shall I go for the cavalry? Are you going to retreat? I don't know. No, I'm going to go for the light. Okay, so I have
All right.
three dice here. They don't get any benefit, not the French. So three dice. Infantry and swords. Here we go. Just need two. There we go. He's a goner.
Oh,
And I think I could advance and take ground there, right?
I think so.
So I will. All right.
That was my guy that was gonna. That's the guy who has been frustrated in his efforts to kill just one Portuguese infantry unit.
Right. He was the
Ugh.
guy that he was hard to kill, but anyway, I did it eventually. So this guy here is attacking, and yes. So are you retreating?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Off you go. All right. Four dice. Looking for horses then. No, I did not. And I don't think flags affect you. But I will advance.
You know what? Can I can I move this horse? Well, never mind. You already had a result. I meant to move him on top of the hill, but that's all
Uh,
right.
all right. So that's that. And oh, thank you. Okay. All right. That's my turn, and I will discard that, and then end turn standard and draw up. All right.
All right. I'll do a probe center.
Okay. Finally running out of good cards. Thank goodness.
Yeah, exactly. Um, so either one I pick, it's 4 dice.
Probe center.
So we'll go there.
Oh, I see. Yep.
4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 4 dice.
You got him.
Ah, there we go.
You got him.
Got him.
He's dead.
All right.
There we go. They need one more flag now.
Yeah. All right. So that's intern standard.
All right. Well, I just happen to have assault right flank, so I will unsquare this guy, get my card back, and whoops, I jumped over. There we go. And then I guess all these units in the right flank will get ordered. So, and here I might just I could just, there we go. I'm going to move the lights. Well, they're still worth. I'll move the well, the line will move here. The Portuguese line. The British line will maybe they will just shoot because they'll be at 4+1. Right. And then the lights will move here up. They'll move up to the hill in case. No, they will. They'll move there. They'll move there. They've still got some fight left in them. All right. So the line didn't move here. So the line will attack here, and they cannot run away from range fire. So
Right.
5 dice, right?
Yeah.
So here we go. There we go.
We got him.
Got him. Yes. And that's the end of that order then, because there's nothing else to melee or. Okay. So discard, and then I will draw up. So it's okay. Back to you.
All right. I'll play bayonet charge. All right. So I can order and move 4 infantry units. They can go 2 axes and still battle in melee.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going, let's see. 1, 2, 1,
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Wow. All right.
All right. So he's going there for 5 dice
Okay. There we go.
because the French get an extra +1.
Yes. After I go first, though.
Oh, first strike.
First
Nicely
strike.
done.
I battle first, but only with 3 dice. So let's see. I have to get a
Yes.
flag. Hopefully a flag. Here we go. Well, knocked you down 2, but didn't get the flag I wanted. So now you're battling with 3. Two,
Three.
2+1 for the
Three
French
dice.
superpower. All
Well,
right.
there's the flag, which works against me because it eliminates my next melee.
It does indeed. And you may
Oh,
not. You may
boy.
not do. You may not do. You may not do ranged fire. All right. Order units may not
Right. And you
engage
know what
range
we
fire.
forgot to do? Yeah, I'm done. That
Hmm.
you couldn't have had a better series of die rolls. You hit me twice, and it would have been better had I gotten a flag. I wish the flag had come
Hmm.
because then I would have got to execute my other attack with 5 dice.
Right, right,
Instead, I
yeah.
got a lousy battle back.
Uh-huh.
And then you drew the flag that you wanted
Right.
on the first one.
If
What I was
only.
going to say, we after Elon, we forgot to shuffle the deck.
Oh, right,
Should we
yeah,
do it
yeah,
now?
sure, I'll do it now. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay. Well,
All right. Let me draw in my turn and draw up.
okay.
Boy, that was if the viewers didn't figure that out, that was an opportunity with me with two different 5 die roll attacks, the potential to end the game.
Yep.
And just the way it worked out, he's still alive. That's the beauty of the game.
Still going. Okay. Attack center. They're all going to stand and fight. So I think.
That's not the center.
Oh, that's the center. That's not the center. You're right. Dang it. And I thought that was. That's not the center. That's the one there, right flank. They're all going to stand and
That's the
fight.
better card.
So, because that's a lot of dice I've got to shoot at this guy, as long as I don't get, as long as he gets, I get kills
Do
rather than
because the
flags.
Brits have a +1 on ranged
Yeah,
fire.
right. Okay, we're going to do. I don't. The only question for me is whether I should pull my Portuguese back because as one more flag lost and that's game over. But I'm gonna go for it. You never know. I could win it right here. So
You could
five
win it right
five
here.
dice against this guy here. 5 dice. Here we go. I got a flag and 2 hits.
2 hits.
And he goes back. All right, so my light infantry are out of range, but these line guys now will be attacking here with 2 dice. Here we go. No.
Nothing.
That vassal dice roller, I tell you. Okay.
I'll tell you, it bit you.
Now, why do I only have... Did I forget to pull my card out of
Oh,
my...
you didn't because you played first strike.
Oh, okay. And I didn't draw up again or something? I guess I was supposed to draw up, was I?
Well, no, you haven't had this is your first opportunity to draw up. So you
Okay.
just draw up twice.
All right. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll draw another card then. So, I'll try and draw. I'll try it again. Draw command card.
All
Okay,
right.
there
So
we
my
go.
go.
Okay, I gotta draw one more card somehow. There we go. Got it. Now you're only with a chance to end it.
All right. Well, let's see. Got the right card. So we'll order these 2 units. Um, they'll move there. They'll move there.
Hmm.
So we will attack here first for 3 dice.
Okay. I cannot prevent that this time.
And I got him.
Oh, there you go. You got him. Yeah, and that is instant
Got
win.
him.
Instant win.
Instant win.
Right.
Wow.
So there you go. Battlefield banter viewers. Doug does win games every now and again.
Every now and again to keep it interesting. I did win. But I'll tell you what, this was the beauty of Command of Colors. You came back and you had a shot at winning as well.
Right, right. Oh, yeah. If I'd had cavalry around to go and grab these guys here, for example, which I didn't because they're all dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, so normally then you would turn this game around and just set it up again, and so I would be starting with. So so Doug got 5 flags and won the game. I got 3. So then we flip it around, and then we would play another round, and then we would total up the number of flags scored for so I could still win the series, for example, if I beat Doug and he only scored 2 flags against me, which would be a tall order probably for me to do that.
Right.
But that's how that would work.
Well, and then the second tiebreaker is the total number of figures eliminated. And as you can
Mm.
see, just over there in a white subscript next to our names, is we both lost or both killed 17 figures on each side, despite the disparity in flags,
Hmm. Hmm. Where is
which
that?
is kind of interesting.
Where is that?
That's over there to the left-hand side of the screen, that little 17 in white under R on your side and
Uh,
under my name, Doug.
okay, it's not working for my module. I see a 6 and a 5. Not quite sure what that
Well, yeah,
indicates.
just above and below the 6 and the 5.
Right. I
You don't
guess
see that?
I don't see it. It must be your module is slightly more advanced than mine.
Oh,
So yeah,
well, that could be.
yeah. But
Yeah, it kind of
anyway,
counts that for you.
so that's a great little game. It's always fun to play. Even well, I felt I just couldn't get the movement cards on my left at all. So my Brits there were stuck the whole time, and the poor old Portuguese took it on the chin, and just couldn't get the job done. But still a good game and very
Yeah,
quick. So it's not one of these games where you spent like 4 hours and then you lose. You go, oh man, you can just flip it
yeah,
around and replay
exactly.
another one.
That maybe took us 2 hours total, not even two. And frankly, the die rolls really did even out because, as Mark pointed out, I had a 1 in 36 shot of killing a leader,
Oh
and
right,
I did. And
that's
that
that's
that
right.
really was the difference
Hmm.
because had I not killed the leader, I'd still be struggling to try and get another one, and you might have run away with your light infantry with one figure. So,
Right. Well,
but a
if I
good
had
game for the
if
banter.
yeah, yeah, very good, very good. So we'll get this posted as soon as we can. And stay
Yeah,
tuned for our next episode. And if you like what you see, don't hesitate to what do they say? Like. It helps the algorithm and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, tell your friends. If you, as you say, if you like what you see, then leave us a comment. And if you didn't like what you saw, then don't bother.
right. So everybody have a good night and keep on bantering.
All right. Talk to you later.